Hi, I'm John Graham with LL Hoops. I do a lot of the play-by-play of the live streams, and my color analyst is Warren Goodling, longtime coach at Hempfield, and we have a good time together and enjoy watching high school basketball. This afternoon we have the Solanco Golden Mules here, and we've got a new coach and four players if they would like to introduce themselves and what class they're in.
Scott Gaffey, head coach.
Thank you, guys. Scott, this is your first year at the helm. How about telling us a little bit about yourself and your coaching history, or where you've come from and what you're all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's hard to believe, but this is my 8th year as a head coach. And it's actually going to be my 5th year coaching in Section 2 in the Lancaster-Lebanon League, because for 4 years prior to this, I was the head coach at Efferton. So I was there for a number of years. So very familiar with Solanco, coached against these guys that are here, and coached against all those teams in Section 2. And I'm just super excited to be back in the Lancaster-Lebanon League. I think we have great coverage between LNP and LL Hoops, compared to a lot of, high school programs and leagues, in central Pennsylvania. And for myself, we're just excited to get after it. We're going to be hard-nosed on defense, share the ball, and just be ultra competitive. And that's what our guys have embodied, this off season and these first couple practices as the season's gotten going.
So let's talk about your off season, okay? I think you probably jumped right into it, right, when you got the job, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We jumped right into it. Our very first game was against Penn Manor in April. We played them right away at an AAU tournament, and then we were busy this summer. We played at the Nook, and then Lancaster Country Day has a summer league too that's got Manheim Township, Penn Manor, that we played in. And then we also, in the fall, we were at the Nook, and then Gene Lambert runs a league at the Point that Hempfield was in, Octorara. So we were busy and played a lot of games. So although it's our first year together for me with these guys have played a lot of games together.
Right.
And now all of us have played a lot of games together as well, because we had the opportunity to do a lot this off season. So it doesn't really feel like a brand new team, because we do have that experience.
So let's have one of the young men talk, and I'm asking a question on how about the first 2 days of practice? How'd that go for you?
It's good. We're walking into the gym with the same expectation to further our season from last year and have a good season. We all got the same mindset. It's a good feeling to be in the gym again, organized officially in the season.
Yep. You second that?
I wasn't there. I was playing football. So.
Okay.
They're in the district championship.
All right. Well, good luck, okay? Because the basketball team will be there rooting for you, right?
Correct.
You bet.
Yeah, I agree with Kieran. We've been getting after it and just trying to better each other's team. And just getting after it the first 2 days, working off each other with energy, just getting after it real quick.
Yes, I'd be remiss. Congratulations to the Solanco football team, and you in particular. I think you're the only LL League team still playing football. Based on that, do you have some individuals on that football team that are going to help you out down the road when they get through the gridiron play?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, Isaiah, starting point guard, is going in his 3rd year in that role. And then we do have Khalil Hines is one of the other upperclassmen that plays football. So those are the 2 older guys, and then we do have some younger guys that'll be on the JV team as well that are still playing football.
So, Coach, you have 5 days. You have a scrimmage this Saturday?
We do have a scrimmage this Saturday.
Okay,
yes.
so you have 5 days this week. Are you licking your chops to get these guys out of here? 5 days of teaching. Tell us about what's going to be the focus.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now for us, our main focus has been just improving everything on the defensive end. We kind of talked about that this summer. We feel like we have a lot of guys that can score and make plays, and now it's taking that next step on that end of the floor so that we are good enough to win the games when maybe you don't shoot really well, or you don't make all your shots for whatever reason, you struggle offensively. We all know there's going to be nights like that. You've coached and had a ton of success. Like you have to find a way to win those games too when things don't go well. Like, can you still rely on your defense? And that's definitely something that travels well, and you can rely on. So for us, just doing that and then sharing the ball, being unselfish, all the little things that good teams do has been the focus the first couple days here.
Speaking of travel, you're in Section 2 with all the teams that are in Section 2 are in Lancaster County. You're at the southern end. Do those road trips play into any the game situation or whatever? Long road trips?
I'll let these guys
answer that.
I mean,
Good.
I think they have Solanco has a nice home court advantage when teams travel.
Have to come
for
down.
Them. I felt that as a coach.
Yeah, that's just an opportunity to get locked in and focus on the team we're playing and just take it one game at a time.
I like the road trip. We got a lot of time to head up to other schools. I mean, place to go come back and we win that game, then it's a fun bus ride home. And that's pretty much it.
I think it gives us a good time, like Nolan said, to lock in, to go over through our brains the game plan and to really get ourselves ready. And I think when teams have to travel to us, we do that every away game. They don't do that every away game, so I think it benefits us in both ways.
Yeah, it just gives us an opportunity to like mentally prepare and focus our brain, I guess, before we go out and play, and just settle in before we go out there.
All right, good stuff. Now, you have all these section games, but let's talk a little bit about, Coach, about your non-league schedule.
Yeah, so I think we're working through that right now for the next 2-year cycle. For this year, Coach Hall, who's our athletic director, did a really nice job of setting that up for us. I think for Solanco, we're kind of lucky where we don't have to feed in too much of like, hey, let's go find some 6A games to play, or we have to do that to help our power ranking, because as a 5A team in Section 2, we already have 8 6A games. I mean, we're playing E-Town, Warwick, CV, all those teams that are 6A. So for us, right now, we have a good balance. 10 of our games are 6A, 12 of them, a lot of them are 5A, and then some 4A. But I think, it's just trying to find games that you can be competitive in. But for us, not so much focused on necessarily the size of the school, since we have those 6A games built into our schedule already.
Okay, thank you very much, and best of luck to the Solanco Golden Mules in Section 2. That's always a tough section, and Warwick has been the kingpin, so we wish you the best in your first year of coaching with Solanco, and good luck along the way.
Thank you very much.
Before you guys go, can we just get one quick question from you guys just for our Instagram? We might use it, we might not, so just feel free to have fun with the question. But we're just looking for one surprising prediction from each of you. So Isaiah, maybe you're like, I'm going to score 30 in the